Hello, good morning. Welcome back to a brand new video here from Miracle Mountain. It is a stunning day, a beautiful crisp morning. You can see the sun behind me. It's going to be a good day because I've got some help arriving. The property is changing daily at the moment. There's a blanket of beautifully orange leaves, and you can see these trees have pretty much now lost all of their leaves. So my friend Susie is here today helping me out. She's already cracking on. She's got loads of metal in her hand, and that is the job for today, is basically clearing all of the pieces of metal that are left on the floor. This right here always makes me laugh because it looks like it's a chair that's been welded out of rebar, and there's like a washing drum down here. So all of these pieces of metal need to go so I can set up the scaffolding to get the rest of the plaster off. So me and Bee first met Susie all the way in the Arctic Circle in Norway. She was traveling around in her camper van and we were also in our camper van, and we met up and hung out for the day, and it was really nice. And we both ended up in Portugal, and she's just bought a really cool stone house that she is going to be renovating in a place called Monsanto, which is a beautiful area full of stone houses. Wild how brittle it's got. So things are going really well, and it's a lot quicker than just on my own. Look at that, a full bucket of metal, and there's probably going to be about 5 to 10 buckets of them coming out just of this room. And we even found a really old roll of barbed wire.
Oh my God. Oh look, it's a tripod.
It's like the sword and the stone.
Wow. And a tool.
That would come in handy.
Yeah, good finds.
This is so nice having a helping hand, and we're absolutely smashing it. All of the metal now pretty much is all gone from the main part of the house and is in a nice tidy pile ready to go in a skip when I can actually get one here. Look at that, it looks so much cleaner in here now. It was getting to the point where I was just treading on all of the metal. I couldn't set up the scaffold where I wanted it to. And check this out. This right here is melted glass. So that just shows how hot the fire is. So because we managed to get that done so quickly, we're going to move on to this section of the house, another room, and this is absolutely filled to the brim of metal. I think what we're going to do first is just try and get any little pieces of metal out, like these metal sheets, the flue for the wood burner that's obviously burnt, and then all of these roof sheets need to come out so that we can then access this scaffolding. So we managed to move all of the roof sheets out of this part of the building, which is great. It's opened up the space massively, but we discovered this right here. This is a massive granite stone and there's quite a few of them, but this one is another 5 by 3 foot stone and it's quite thick as well. And where that would have been sitting is up here on the second story on top of the floorboards basically, and the fireplace would have been sitting on that stone so that it doesn't burn down the whole house if any embers shoot out the fire. So that's pretty crazy because I need to move this out of this room, but there's no way I'm going to do it how it is in one piece, so I'm going to have to chop that up. Today has been so much easier with help from Susie. She's been amazing. We've got a lot done. Make sure you go and check her YouTube channel out. I'll put the link in the description. She's helped me out, so you can help me out by going to her channel, subscribe and watch her videos because she has a really cool stone house renovation coming up soon. So I've just come to one of my favorite places. I've been working non-stop. You guys always tell me to take a break, go and do something different, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm basically gonna take a hike up the valley, and I come here as much as I possibly can. It's in the local area to where we live, and I do a lot of walking around Miracle Mountain, but sometimes it's nice to have a change of scenery, and I'll give you an update about how Bee's getting on just in a little while. I mean, look at this. It's just gorgeous. This really reminds me, this particular area of Scotland, the water crashing over the lichen-covered stones. It's just brilliant. I've just spotted up there, definitely an eagle. Portugal is magnificent. This is exactly what I needed. What a beautiful hike, absolutely stunning. It's a little bit deceptive, probably for you guys at home watching this video, because obviously it's perfect blue sky behind me. The sun is shining on my face. And at the moment it's warm, but there is a cool breeze sweeping through the valley and it's only highs of 9 degrees today. So it's a little bit chilly, but what a place. I've just stumbled across this beautiful mountain cabin. Really nice. And there's a sign down here. I don't know if you can see that, but this sign says, "You who pass here, rest for a while, enjoy the silence of this place and peace and resume your journey." How nice is that? And over here we have, and I absolutely love these. They're slightly creepy, but really cool at the same time. They're like completely made out of stone and sticks. There's another one just over here at the entrance of the property. Look at that. It's almost like a snowman that's been made out of stone. A stone man, it's a stone man. But how beautiful is that cabin? Oh, I like this as well. Look at that. They're obviously very creative, but this stone cabin is just stunning. Surrounded by a small woodland with the sun bursting through and almost in the shadows of the valley and the mountains. Really nice. So there's water trickling along this dirt road here, and in areas it's actually iced over. So that shows how cold it's starting to get now. Look at that. Proper ice. Stick that in my drink. I've just reached my destination and it doesn't get much better than this. I've got a view all the way down the valley, all the way up the valley. This is absolutely stunning. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me over the sound of the crashing river, but what a place. Just look at that. This is what it's all about. Being out in nature, going on a hike, sweating, and just feeling so much better. I feel fully alive right now. That view down the valley is magnificent. I've just come to a location that is a little bit easier to hear me over the crashing river rapids, but what a stunning location. It's just so nice. And to be honest, the reason I came on this hike is I needed to clear my mind. So an update about Bee. She had the surgery and it was a total success, which is incredible. But the day after, I don't know why, but I just felt really strange. And I think basically everything that's gone on in the last couple of years, just started to process it now. I've just been firefighting everything and literally going through fires, going through the mental health struggles that Bee's had. And now the operation, it feels like a weight's been lifted for sure, but it's going to take time also to process everything. So coming and doing stuff like this is just amazing, just to change of scenery. I've been working non-stop. It's hard, there's been a lot to deal with, and I'm a human being like the rest of you. So yeah, just take a moment to breathe. And this is the kind of thing when I'm feeling like this, I'll head up our own mountain and into the forest and just sit and listen to the silence, and it really does help. It's an amazing place to live. I absolutely adore Portugal, so I definitely recommend it. If you're wanting to visit a new place, come to Portugal. It's got something for everyone. But a little bit about Bee's operation. I'm not going to go into detail because it's quite complicated. They did find some abnormalities, which basically the surgery she had has got rid of them abnormalities, as well as doing the main thing that the surgery is going to do. So it's super positive. But if you want to know what they are, then go to Instagram to Picturing PMDD. That's Bee's page for all of her struggles with PMDD and what it's about, because a lot of people don't understand it. So a lot of medical professionals don't even know what it is or understand it. So she's trying to spread awareness, which is such a great thing to do. So I'll leave a link in the description to her Instagram page all about that, and you can find out what's been going on and keep up to date with her recovery, because now it is all about Bee's recovery. I'm going to carry on and be in places like this, and seeing that stone cabin really inspired me to just keep going with the stone house renovation, because I know how amazing it can be and how amazing it is going to be. So yeah, it's a lot to process, it's a lot to take in, but I'm just taking it one day at a time. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I miss Bee so much. Like, we haven't been apart for this long since I think she was at university, so many years ago. Thank you so much for all the positive comments that I've been receiving, and yeah, I'm just going to hang out here for probably another 20 minutes, take it in and just relax. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video where I'm going to be getting on with more work in the stone house. I'll catch you later.